Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining us today for our summer reading themed 5 and 5, where we look at 5 books from 5 different genres in 5 minutes. We hope you like today's installment and enjoy the Tales and Tales theme. So grab your closest four-legged loved one and read a fun animal-inspired book today. A Natural History of Dragons by Marie Brenner is an alternative fantasy natural history novel. Lady Isabella Trent has taken her lifelong interest in dragons and written down all of her observations, adventures, and scientific discoveries into one easy and funny-to-read memoir. Despite science not being an appropriate study for females, Lady Trent continues to pursue the study of dragons throughout her life and shares her knowledge with the world. The adventure begins when world-renowned explorer Lord Hilford gives Lady Trent a chance to prove her mettle on an adventure of a lifetime, exploring and discovering wild rockworms. This faux, fantastical Victorian era-like world will leave you on the edge of your seat as Lady Trent begins her journey into the well-respected scientific world of dragons. If you enjoyed reading any of Anne McCaffrey's books about dragons, or Margaret Weis's Dragons of a Fallen Sun, you're going to enjoy reading A Natural History of Dragons. This book is available in regular print as well as in ebook and e-audio formats. Doggone It by Spencer Quinn takes a whole new twist to the fun, lighthearted animal cozy mystery genre. In this captivating and funny series, the story is narrated from the lovable canine Chet's point of view. Chet may be a Canine Academy flunky, but he and his human Bernie, a down-on-his-luck private investigator, are going to solve the mystery of what happened to their neighbor Madison, a teenage girl who may have gotten involved with some unsavory characters. This fun, dog-eyed view of the world will leave the reader laughing at his endearing confusion of our more human concerns. Doggone It is the first in the Chet and Bernie series. Book number 12, It's a Wonderful Wolf, comes out in October 2021. The entire series is delightful, and if you are a fan of Rita Mae Brown's Sneaky Pie series or Desperate Measures by Joe Bannister, then you will want to add Doggone It to your must-read list this summer. Doggone It is available in regular, large, and audio formats, as well as in ebook and e-audio formats. American Wolf, A True Story of Survival and Obsession in the West by Nate Blakesley, is a non-fictional account of 06, an American she-wolf living in Yellowstone's national parks. After the reintroduction of wolves into the park, many locals debate whether the wolves' growing population numbers are a good or a bad thing for the park. The ensuing clash affects the lives of the wolves in the park. Follow along as 06 struggles to survive and thrive in the park and becomes something of a social media star as she faces the challenges of being a wolf with young pups in cattle country. This pseudo-celebrity biography tells the life and death of 06, the world's most famous wolf. American Wolf is a compelling, well-written story with a novelistic approach to the lives of the wolves in Yellowstone. This gripping story will have you rooting for the wolves and hoping the reclamation of the West is successful. If you are a fan of The Rise of Wolf 8 by Rick McIntyre or Path of the Puma by Jim Williams, you will want to add American Wolf to your to-be-read pile. American Wolf is available in regular print and audiobook, as well as in ebook and e-audio formats.
I like to play.
The Perfect Horse, the daring U.S. mission to reclaim the priceless stallions kidnapped by the Nazis, is by Elizabeth Letts, and is a thrilling story of heroics and horsemanship. In the last crazy days of World War II, American soldiers discover photos of beautiful white stallions in the briefcase of a captured German spy. Discovering that these stolen purebred stallions have been held behind enemy lines in Hitler's stockpiled secret farm to be used to breed the perfect military machine left these soldiers speechless, especially after they realized that these beautiful animals were going to be slaughtered for food imminently, since the starving Russian army was closing in fast. With only a few hours to spare, a few of the U.S.'s greatest cavalrymen make a quick decision to go on a dangerous mission to save the horses. If you enjoyed reading Ghost Rides by Mark Felton or War Animals by Robin Hutton, you will enjoy this thrilling historical saga. This book is available in regular, large print, and audio formats, as well as in ebook and e-audio formats. Happily Ever Esther, The Two Men, a Wonder Pig, and Their Life-Changing Mission to Give Animals a Home by Steve Jenkins is a heartwarming continuation of the story of Esther the Wonder Pig. After Esther and her dads moved out of their small 1,000 square foot home in the city and into a huge farm in need of lots of renovation in the country, they realized that they could house much more than just their Esther on the farm, and thus began their dream to create a sanctuary for lots of cast-off farm animals. Their farm sanctuary now houses many different kinds of animals. Esther's first book, Esther the Wonder Pig, is also available to read if you want to hear about the farm's origin story. And she also has a kids book if you'd like to share Esther's story with your kids or grandkids. If you enjoyed reading The Secret Life of Cows by Rosamund Young or Saving Simon by John Katz, then you will probably enjoy reading this heartwarming animal tale. Happily Ever Esther is available in regular and large print, as well as in ebook and e-audio formats. Thank you for listening to today's installment of 5 and 5. A special thanks to our guest stars Tilly, Shiloh, and Sovereign's Genesis. If you need help finding your next book to read, please call the library. We would love to assist you in finding the perfect book to read for you. Keep your eyes open for next month's summer reading themed 5 and 5. Great Beach Reads.